Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Henry Ford. That is so true, my friends. Each and every day we practice. Even as you improve, you want to keep practicing new ideas you have, new things, nuances that you learn. And the more you practice trade, the better you will get. And it doesn't cost you anything but the 10 to 15 minutes you're going to spend each and every day. Let's jump into these charts and see where they are. We see stocks and HODL, that is the Bitcoin ETF we track each and every day. They are up. Bonds and gold are down. Let's start first with the S&P 500 climbing up 0.47%, so about 0.5% for the day. And of course, as we look at things here, we can see where things popped up in the morning. Looks like it might have moved down just a little bit in the afternoon. Let's see. High 664.89. Yes, 664.23. So hit the high in the morning. But again, beautiful. Just continuing to climb up. And look at all the volume we are at on Thursday. We find ourselves here on Thursday. And of course, we still have what? Another day to go. And look at the 2-day chart for Wednesday, Thursday. Great volume. And of course, we can see where the volume was way high in the morning, average in the afternoon, but that is beautiful. Climbing higher. We continue to be long on the S&P. What about the NASDAQ? NASDAQ up even higher, 0.90, almost an entire percent up. And we see this week higher high, already above average volume. Look at all the volume on the 2-day. And you can see where things were up in the afternoon to 598.14 and 597.68. So it fell off a little bit in the afternoon. But again, all that exuberance, all that volume, we continue to be nice and long on the NASDAQ 100 too. Things just looking beautiful. Now, let's look at 20-year U.S. government bonds pulling back strongly in the morning. Not quite as much in the afternoon. Sitting now right there on that weekly trend line. We have a spinning top. Lots of indecision. Red volume, which means, of course, this candle opened lower than the prior close. It doesn't mean there's negative volume. It just means that, again, the volume is higher than average, but we opened lower than the prior close. That's why we, again, pay attention to those colors, but it doesn't mean negative volume. So I have lots of indecision with lots of volume. And those of you who have taken our volume study, you know what that tells you about investor psychology. We're not quite up, but should hit average volume. Not quite up to average yet, but should hit it by the end of the week. And we'll see what happens with bonds tomorrow. Very interesting to see. And of course, that does have an impact on our probability for continued up movement. Again, encourage you, particularly our Patreon members who get the updated trade execution summary grid and our 5-day plus ETF trading analysis and execution plan. If you're not receiving that, then think about becoming a Patreon member at any of the 3 levels. And of course, the first thing you'll get is my book. That is 3-Wave Trading Advantage, in addition to the 3-part series, Options Made Simple, the Charting Wealth Way, and each and every day you'll get the trade execution summary grid and our trading analysis on these ETFs. So that's where we are on bonds. Let's look at gold. Gold pulling back not even 0.5%, 0.40 after a week of higher movement. We can see this latest 2-day candle did blow off some energy. That prior high was 340.88. And that prior candle was 340.88. We did hit a higher high, 341.24. But of course, after that, we saw that happen on Wednesday. We talked about that yesterday where we had things really blow up in the afternoon. Lots of volume, spiking up to that high, but then blowing off that energy on Thursday. So you can see how the volume spiked on Wednesday afternoon and has decreased since then. So we'll keep an eye on things and see how things tend to go on gold. Has gold topped? It's still above the weekly trend line on the 2-day and the half-day. So we're not making that call yet. Still long on gold. What do we see about Bitcoin? Bitcoin up 1.50%. Look at how it has climbed. Again, we saw on Wednesday we had a pullback, but took off again on Thursday, moving up. And of course, we are still long on Bitcoin. Look at the volume these last 2 weeks. We're already above average and have another day to go after we had that interim low and that green spinning top turnaround. So go, Bitcoin, go. God bless, my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth.